So let's talk about the weather. It's Friday Eve and it's cloudy and humid outside, but it is warmer and it's dry for now. First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin in the WJZ Outback. So we're catching a break between storms and there's an alert day tomorrow, Cutter?
Yeah, Denise, we'll go ahead and call it a pause in an otherwise stormy and unsettled weather pattern. Today we still have the clouds, but it beats 50s, steady rain and windy conditions that we had yesterday. Outside right now, temperature is managing to warm back into the 60s. Again, current numbers in the low to mid 60s. We have the clouds. First Alert radar is relatively dry right now as well. A couple of showers, though, south of the Potomac River. So we have the clouds and can't rule out a shower or thunderstorm, especially as that 66-degree temperature climbs into the 70s this afternoon. Again, most of us in the low to mid 70s with a bit more sunshine this afternoon. You get the atmosphere to heat up and isolated showers and thunderstorms. Again, greatest chance along and south of the Potomac River. So if you're headed south later today, maybe commuting, keep in mind there still could be a few showers and thunderstorms around. Unsettled weather pattern continues. We're going to take our finger off the pause button and we're looking at a round or two of rough weather as we get into our Friday afternoon and evening. Could really impact the evening rush. It's a First Alert weather day because of weather's impact and that risk of a few additional severe storms. And we may have more storms on Saturday. A lot of weather to talk about heading into this weekend. We'll walk you hour by hour coming up in the complete First Alert forecast.
Let's take a live look at the WJZ Outback right now. There's clouds, but it's also sun, and look, 67 actually feels warm after yesterday. It feels like spring again, Cutter.
Yeah, Denise, we were stuck in the 50s yesterday, middle of the afternoon, low to mid 50s. We had the wind, we had the rain. And we put a pause on that for now. We're going to keep things warm but add storms to the forecast. We have a new First Alert weather day. Again, we've been talking about this for the past day or two. First Alert meteorologist Steve Sosna breaking it down for you earlier this morning. Reason for the First Alert weather day, timing of these storms will be during the evening commute for many. And in addition to the impact, there is the chance that a few thunderstorms could become severe. Rounds of showers and thunderstorms, heavy rain, that's the guarantee. But a few storms, a few folks will see damaging wind gusts and possibly hail up to about the size of quarters. Right now, we're pretty quiet, but as far as this evening is concerned, tracking a couple of showers and thunderstorms forming in West Virginia and generally tracking towards the Delmarva, the DMV. Right now, pretty quiet, though. A few sprinkles in D.C., Central Maryland. We are dry. And again, temperature's not too bad. 60s now, but we're bound for mid to upper 70s this afternoon. In Baltimore, 73 Bel Air, a little cooler in Harford County. Clinton 74, Cambridge 75. So a nice day, but there is a chance, again, that some of those showers and storms forming well to our west could arrive mainly late this evening and overnight tonight. An isolated 20 to 30% chance of a shower or storm right around, evening, dinner time, and then we're going to quiet it down tonight. 61, your wake-up number in Bel Air tomorrow morning. Baltimore 64, Clinton 64, Eastern Shore widespread, low to mid 60s. We're going to wake up to a mix of sun and clouds. Could be some patchy fog, and then temperatures soar into the 70s, and it is as we warm up and eventually peak in the upper 70s and Clinton at 80. That is when that risk of showers and thunderstorms becoming severe will increase. Right now for the state, level 1 out of 5 risk of severe storms, damaging winds, large hail, the biggest threats, but there is a low-end risk of an isolated tornado. Start our clock at 1 p.m. Friday. We're pretty quiet, but evening commute, 6 p.m., looking like it's going to be pretty stormy around the Baltimore metro, and then over into the Eastern Shore a little later in the evening, 9 p.m., with additional showers and thunderstorms to contend with. But after sunset, we're going to really start to drop that risk of severe weather. So for the risk of impact to the O's game, again, want you to pay attention to the forecast because right around the first few innings, there is going to be the risk for not only heavy rain and lightning, but some severe storms to roll through. Saturday, kicking off the weekend with an isolated chance of showers and storms. There will be some rumbles through the afternoon. Not a total washout day, though. Pick day of the weekend is Sunday. Denise, 80s and sunshine finally as we get into next week.
All right, we're almost at the weekend.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
And unfortunately, we're going to end the work week with showers and thunderstorms. First Alert weather day tomorrow, Denise. Isolated showers in the morning, afternoon, evening storms could pack a punch. Few could be severe. Sunday, the pick day of the weekend. Back to gorgeous weather as we head into next week.
We've had a lot of good Sundays in a row.